Hey everyone, welcome to Laugh, Cry, Swoon, an author's journey. As I told you last week, I've had a few fans kind of telling me things that they would like to see in the show, and so I thought I'd do a few more episodes this month to do some of those things because I really love their ideas. And one of my fans gave me the idea of doing one teaser a month, so doing a monthly teaser and using the date that I'm recording this as a guide to finding a teaser from the book. So it's the 8th of May for me in 2015, and so I decided that I would choose a teaser from Forbidden Waters, which is the next Mica and Lexy book, which is coming out on May 22nd, so it's due for release very soon. So I'm going to read you a short teaser from this book. I was going to go to chapter 8, 5 lines down, and read you 15 lines, but wasn't the world's best teaser, so I've decided to find a more interesting teaser. So I've gone to chapter 15 because it's 2015, and I tried 8 lines down and I thought, oh no, so I've just taken the first little chunk of chapter 15 for you to read. And just as an intro into this chapter, these girls, sweet Mica and Lexy, have gotten themselves into a little bit of trouble again, as they do. So they are now stuck on this island, I suppose, that is kind of deserted. It's not an island, it's kind of the bush across the lake from where they live. And they've stumbled through the bush and they've found this cabin. And they're in this cabin trying to figure out what they're going to do and how they're going to get back home. They've got a little tag along in this book called Tracy, who's one of those slightly annoying friends that you have to tolerate a little bit, and so they're just having to cope with her as well. And they've gotten changed into the clothes that they've found in this cabin, and Tracy has ended up putting on an expensive piece of jewellery, and they're trying to convince her to take it off, but she basically ignores them. So this chapter is from Mica's point of view, and she's having a little chat with Lexy. Okay, here we go. Tracy prances out of the room with her nose in the air, a nose I severely want to punch right now. What the hell is wrong with her? Lexy spins around to face me, her eyes flashing with fury. I know! I raise my hands. I feel the same way. We can't let her leave it on. Well, what are we supposed to do? Wrestle her to the ground and yank it off? We can't break it either. I know it looks as though no one lives here, but maybe it's inhabited by the world's worst housekeeper. Running my finger along the dresser, I rub a significant wad of dust off my fingertip and grimace. Lexy shoots me a pitiful frown, but I can sense her fight not to smile. Wrapping my arm around her shoulder, I am about to give her a blustering speech when I notice how dark it's getting. Instead, I give her a squeeze and force a smile, but Lexy has also seen it and her face is now ashen. When she glances at her watch, I know she is thinking of only one person, Tom. He will be home from his student trip by now and probably jumping through a quick shower before heading over to Lexy's place. She won't be there, and this is bad for so many reasons. So that's my little teaser. This is a really fun book. If you haven't read Forbidden Territory yet, you don't have to read that one before enjoying this one. It's a really fun series. I kind of think Sweet Valley High sort of set in New Zealand, and these two girls, I'm just so in love with them. I just think they're fantastic. I love their friendship, and this is another sort of action-packed story. So add it to your Goodreads list. I'll put the link down if you haven't already, if it's a book that interests you. There's a newsletter coming out very shortly that Brenda's going to send, so if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, it might be a good idea because there's going to be some special offers and stuff for newsletter subscribers. So I will put that link in the description as well. If you like the post, give it a thumbs up, and I will be back next week with question of the month, I think we're up to. So feel free to send in any questions this week if you would like to be included in that giveaway. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!